These are our initials. You'll see by every creation there is a block, and that color, like there's a colored block next to it, and that means who made it. If it was green, that means I made it. If it was an Easter egg, that means Reagan made it, which is my friend.
I chose Easter eggs because I figured that would be the best option. So this is our Minecraft section right here.
We got
Me and
Simon.
me and Michael here made the majority of that, and we go through. This is mainly our welcome. So we just got a bunch of stuff, and Michael's gonna commentate most of the stuff he made. So
Okay, well, okay, here we go. Here's Samus from Metroid. There's the guy from Half-Life 2, and then there's Chomp from Mario, very deadly creature. Then there's the alien from Toy Story, best movies ever. Iron Man, and yes, epic Power Ranger for the win. Patrick, yeah, okay, let's move it on. And here, okay, there's the portal radio, and here is our portal section with the aperture science symbol and the portal guy.
and we've got a few things. I made this made some 3D stuff, the portal gun and this turret here, and I made sure to add my own little touch with like the little swirl in the middle of the portal gun and the little bullets coming out of the turret here. And we also have the companion cube to the right, and our Halo section's right next to it, which we're fixing to go over to here in a minute. Um,
And here, okay, there's Frog Mario, Toad, and Mario Kart. Then Yin Cat, epic, Yin Yin Yin, and the dancing banana. We all know him. Now, onto our Halo section.
all right, so I made this big Halo sign. Made that myself. I didn't look at any pictures or anything. We're gonna go through Noble Symbol is made by Michael here, and we have one of the prizes of our map, Master Chief here.
4 hours.
4 hours it took to make him, Michael says. Um, Go through. I made this little bitty warthog just to show how big Master Chief is behind it, and we're going on to our.
Kirby with a cake.
We have just our kind of random section over here. It's Kirby, and there's Clank, lightsaber, and then we have a big stuff over
That
here.
is-
This is Michael's stuff.
That is Ryuk from the anime series Death Note, and here we have the epic Naruto battle, which will take a while to load. Wait for Itachi. It's taking a while. I don't have a very good connection. Oh, it's the random Gru attacks. Okay, and that's the Itachi and Kakashi battle, and there's Sakura standing on the side as usual, doing nothing. And here we have Bowser.
All right, I made this Bowser. A lot of the stuff we made came from bead art, or a lot of the stuff actually we made on our own because they didn't have any pictures or anything of it. There was some of our old arcade games, stuff we made from those. And here's our Star Wars section. We had a lightsaber back there, and Darth Vader, TIE Fighter. Mew is to the right, and I mean my bad, the left. Here's some more arcade stuff. Dig Dug, he is chasing this whatever it is, this red thing with a scuba mask. And here we have some stuff. We have Star Fox and Crash Bandicoot. I made him myself from a old picture, and Shoot the Whoop, and
Here's,
our big.
Spider-Man.
Michael made this big Spider-Man and Venom battle here, about to take place. And here's our just the rest of our stuff.
And here is Pikachu and the original Pokemon trainer. And there's Donkey Kong. It's pretty difficult to get a good shot. And that was Ratchet and Clank from which one?
That was Ratchet from Deadlocked with his Deadlock armor on. It looks really cool.
And here we're going back to look at Spider-Man. There's Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. And you'll see Jack Skellington in the background. We'll go to him later. And here is SpongeBob.
I made the SpongeBob. Took me like an hour or so to make, and then
Best thing
Frogger. Oh, Michael made that. Took him forever. Here's Rayman. He's just kind of normal. He's missing a block, but and Mr. T, Michael made him. He pities the fool. Then Gary's over there to the right, and then we have Green Lantern and Thor to the left there. And we have one of the other masterpieces of our map, our giant three-dimensional Rubik's Cube. I think Michael would like to talk about that.
I solved that entire thing block by block. Okay, just get a little 360 view. And here we have the Witch King from Lord of the Rings and Jack Skellington's face, which just looks like a baseball with eyes. And here is Sub-Zero, a smaller than Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. There is Zim from Invader Zim, the old TV show. There's Bomb, and there's this random chicken that Reagan made.
Thank you.
Here's one of the other good things on our map. We have Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie, like most amazing show ever. There's Carnage, and back here we have Duke Nukem. Here, you talk about the stuff back here.
King is back, man. All right, and we got Finn from Adventure Time. And we have Homer here from The Simpsons. We just went a little crazy with all of our stuff. We have Magikarp to the right here. I'm gonna use the splash attack on this one, and we have Zapdos that just makes Magikarp look all the better. And this is some stuff over here I don't really know too much about, so we're gonna let Michael talk about it a little bit.
That is Kaiba from the Yu-Gi-Oh series, and on the other side we have Yami, Yugi's spirit, Egyptian spirit, and then we have Batman. And there's Pikmin over here, the three little Pikmin guys that people like to kick around. Here's the Autobot and Decepticon symbols. And over here we have L, also from Death Note, and here we have like
this is this is probably taking the longest of anything on this map. This is the dragon head from World of Warcraft. I can't say his name honestly. I don't play World of Warcraft. I just decided to make this. It took me like 7 shades of brown, like 6 shades of gray, in like 5 hours or 6 hours. It's huge. We're going back over here. We're going to go and show you some more stuff around the edges. We're going to go to the middle with all the rest of our stuff. Here's a giant Pikachu Michael made here. And here's Kirby sleeping on the moon with some Z's. Some Z's. And here is, Meta Knight's to the right here. Hold up. I think we just go at the Pikachu here. Here's Meta Knight and some stuff from Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda here. Triforce with a sword in it right here.
Speeding up time.
Yeah, we gotta speed up time. Make sure it's not all dark. And Link's to the right. Yep, here we go. And we're gonna go back over here. And this is from Duck Hunt. We got 2 ducks. I made the pink one, and Michael made the green one here. And I made the dog.
Annoying dog that no one likes.
And there's a mushroom from Mario again. And let's see. His brother also made some stuff on this map, but mostly it's in the middle. So, and there's more Minecraft stuff. We want to come back to that. We didn't get all of it. There's a lava bucket, diamond pickaxe, creeper. Lewis from Yogscast. I made that giant bass. I caught that giant bass, and then I painted that giant bass on this map. Back to Yoshi, some stuff again. Now we're gonna go to the middle of the map. There's a health pack from Left 4 Dead. I'm gonna let Michael explain some of the stuff in the middle because mostly I didn't make it.
Alright, there is the original trainer and the original Professor Oak from the old yellow game, and there's Sonic and a old Game Boy Color with Tetris on it. And here's Mega Man, the Goomba. There's Doctor Who TARDIS from the BBC show, Doctor Who. And there's Knuckles from Sonic. There's Jake from Adventure Time, awesome dog. There's Devil Kirby, we were bored. And there's Bullet Bill. Yeah, there's Jake. Bullet Bill, Mario, and Luigi. Squirtle. I already saw Carnage. Got stuck there. And going to Charmander, I think. Yeah, there's Charmander. And then there's the NASA sign. That was one of the first things we had on here. Then there is Bulbasaur. Yeah, that's his name. And then there's Boo. There's the Mario in the boot from Super Mario Brothers 3. There's a NASA rocket. We were also bored. And the mystery block. And then there's Lugia and a wrong... It's the wrong rainbow because there's green on top. And then there's and then there's a Pokeball and our cross. And over here, I think that's yeah. And then there's Morley, Boo, and Ratchet. Yeah, got him. And then we go over here to back to Pikachu and.
So we're mainly just giving you an overview of this. We have many hours of work put into this, and this is probably the best one we've seen. We have some problems with this map 'cause there's so much stuff. As you can see, there's green, red, and Easter egg blocks beside some of these things that shows who made it. If it's a green block beside it, that means my friend Michael here made it, and this is his map. If there's an Easter egg by it, I made it, and his brother made it. If there's a red block by it, as you can see right there. And we probably have 120 things on this map, I think. Roughly, we haven't counted. Oh, there's screw everywhere. Yeah, that's probably about it. We keep adding stuff to this just about every day. So
Yeah. So
back to our fin over here and stuff. So
these guys can leave suggestions of what we should make.
yeah, if you have any suggestions of anything we can make next or anything, and we also might put this map up so people can join as long as they don't blow it up. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to get eaten by the groove for the finale of this video.
And
Yep, there we go. The groove is getting us. The groove has gotten us.